Welcome to Wales Management Channel. We have the 2nd of April and today we are going to take a look at a Bitcoin graphic. I would explain what do I expect from the Bitcoin for the next few months. Thank you for watching this video, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let's start. First of all, I'd recommend you to take a look at a 4-hourly graphic. What we had for the last week, and actually the situation is pretty interesting for us currently. What do I mean? And actually in the beginning of 20th of March we had the fake test not the fake test but fake breaking down of the level of $27,000 on a 4-hourly graphic for the Bitcoin, and after that the price grew only. After that we had the fake breaking down again and the price grew, and after that we had the another breaking down of the level of $27,000. The bulls took the liquidity over here, and after that the price updated its local maximum at the level of $29,000. But what we had further, unfortunately for the bulls, we did not have the huge bulls price candles with the price growing, and actually this is not good for bulls. After the reaction at the level of $29,000 we had a drop for the price again, and we had the divergence. What the divergence means, you can know that according to the technical analysis, each time after the price is growing but at the same time we have the lower maximum on indicator, that means that the price for some asset may drop. And then actually I think that we could expect for the Bitcoin price at a little correction. What would be the level of the possible correction? We do see unclosed imbalance at the level of $25,000 on 4-hourly graphic, and I would say that, and actually I would expect for the price to drop to this level. From the same time you would say that no, and actually this is the strong bull run, yeah, we updating the local maximum, but at the same time guys, and actually for the last week 3 times we tested the level of $27,000 as a support, and you may know that each time we are testing some level as a support, with each next touch the level will be more weak, and then actually I would expect that in case the price would come to the level of $27,000, I would say that the price would drop at this level, and after the breaking down of $27,000 we could expect the price go to the level of $25,000. Let's take a look at a daily graphic. You could see that our indicator pump it worked as well as it did before. We had the good profit with our last trade, and even despite we had the huge bull candle, right now we open our position and we already made approximately 60% of profit already. Thank you so much for indicator pump it for that. What we have on a daily graphic, as I mentioned before, we had the divergence on a 4-hourly graphic, and what we can see right now on a daily graphic, we have the updating of the maximum for the price, and actually the maximum became higher, but at the same time we had the lower maximum on indicators. So we had the divergence on the 4-hourly graphic and we have the divergence on a daily graphic, and actually this is not a good for bulls. And as I told you before, we tested the level of $27,000. I would say that we would drop, but where we could drop? First of all, really important would be for us to see the reaction for the Bitcoin price to the level of 0.5 according to the Fibonacci, according to the last rise for the Bitcoin price. So the level of 0.5 for the Bitcoin would be very important. After that, I would say that it would be also important for us to see how the price would react to unclosed imbalance at the level of $22,000, $23,000. What we can see on horizontal volumes, you can see that the level of $22,000, $23,000 is the level of the huge liquidity zone, the huge order flow zone. And at this point, I would say that I would think about opening my position at the level of $22,000 for sure. I would see what our indicators show us, but at the same time, I would recommend you maybe to think about buying some Bitcoin at the level of $23,000. But please do it, including your own risk strategy. What we can say for the Bitcoin, in case we are breaking down of the level of $23,000, we could see even the further drops. What would be the possible drop? We have unclosed imbalance at the level of $21,000 as well. So, and actually, I wouldn't say that the Bitcoin will drop right here. I think that the Bitcoin will stop at the level of $22,000, but in case we would see the long consolidation, in case we would have some kind of this stuff, and the Bitcoin price will be traded some kind of the range between $22,000 and $23,000. For sure, it is quite possible that we would see the possible drop. I wouldn't say that it would be the huge drop, but I would say that we would see some kind of the liquidations at this level, yeah. And after that, the Bitcoin will be more than strong. The bulls will be in a strong position because every time the market needs some kind of the correction for the price, so we are able to see some kind of the ruin, some kind of this stuff, yeah. But at the same time, I wouldn't say that this is what we expect from the Bitcoin with our team. But for sure, it would be interesting to see how the price would react to some zones. I would say that we will stop at the level of $23,000. Let's take a look at a weekly graphic as well. Oh yeah, and by the way, we are publishing our ideas in our closed Discord channel. You could see the possible trades that are actually played well right here. We expected for the Bitcoin price to test the level of $29,000, and after that the possible correction, yeah. This is what I expected previously. I posted this idea in the beginning of the March, yeah, and you are able to see that the Bitcoin price actually reacted well to the level of $29,000. At the same time, I would say that it would be interesting also to see if the Bitcoin will break down the level of $29,000, but for that I would need to see the updating local maximum for RSI indicator on a Bitcoin graphic. I would like to see the huge candles, the huge bulls candles with the price rising for the Bitcoin at the level of $29,000. For sure, that would be the pretty bullish signal, and that would mean that the Bitcoin is still continuing its bullish cycle. Let's take a look at a weekly graphic. Our indicator moon still shows us to hold Bitcoin, and actually good. This is good for all of our followers, because the signal showed the buying Bitcoin at the level of $17,000. You could only imagine what is our profit currently, because we bought it at the 17. At right now, we are going to have approximately $28,000. This is more than 50% of profit. And then actually we bought the Bitcoin with the leverage. So when actually we multiplied our profits. And thank you so much for our indicators. Yes, and send them, because we made a good money, and all our followers, they made money with us. So let us know what you think about the Bitcoin perspective. What do you think about the possible Bitcoin drop for the next few months? Thank you for subscribing this channel. Join our Discord channel to see our ideas to trade with us. Thank you for watching. Wish you to have only profitable trades. It was Whales Management Team. See you next week. Bye bye.